Welcome to Lesson 15. In this lesson, we will be covering basics of Social Security as a retirement benefit. Now, Social Security is and always been an insurance program meant to provide income to workers in the United States who cannot work because of age or disability. Nearly every worker in the United States is impacted by Social Security, and the vast majority have some sort of established benefit payable to them in retirement. However, this is not a retirement plan. It was created initially as a benefit to keep the elderly out of poverty. If you have Social Security number, then you have paid into Social Security, meaning you paid Social Security taxes, which are FICA taxes on your paycheck, then you can find out about your benefits by going to the Social Security website or contacting the Social Security Administration by phone. In addition to all literature you could want, there is a place to request an estimate of the benefits due to you. People over age 60 receive a copy every year in the mail. This is a recent change. Prior to a few years ago, everybody received a benefit summary every year. This is a recent change so that now people only age 60 and over receive that hard copy. In addition to the benefit estimate, you can check to see that all your wages have been recorded. If you're working for a small business, it's a good idea to make sure that the amount is reported. If you're not paying into Social Security and not paying FICA taxes, those dollars are not recorded by the Social Security Administration. Your retirement benefit is based upon your average indexed monthly earnings for your 35 highest earning years. In practical terms, this means each year of earnings is indexed or increased by the total inflation experience until the age 60. Then, the 35 highest years are added together. If you do not have earnings in 35 years, the missing years are replaced with zeros. That total is divided by 35 and then divided by 12 and rounded down to the nearest dollar. That is the basis for calculating your benefits. Again, Social Security is based upon your highest 35 years of earnings. Any sort of years where you do not work or pay into Social Security, there's a zero. That would dramatically decrease your average index monthly earnings. The primary insurance amount is the amount that you'd be paid each month if you retire at the full retirement age. People have suggested that Social Security should be means tested. That is, reduced for people that make a lot of money. The facts are, the formula used to calculate the PIA is a de facto means testing in that it rewards a higher percentage of AIME to lower paid workers. As you can see from the calculations here, the more money you have made, the less you get back on a percentage basis. Therefore, Social Security is already more or less means tested. However, this is not to say that means testing may not come up again in the future. There are exceptions to the plan. The Railroad Retirement Act employees have a parallel system that is nearly identical. State and local government employees that have not participated in Social Security for a total of 30 years and will not be receiving a pension from that employment will have their benefits systematically reduced by the windfall elimination provision. This means that, again, state and local government employees that have not paid into Social Security will not be receiving a benefit necessarily by Social Security, or if that benefit is there, it may be reduced in order to eliminate a windfall to that employee of receiving two government benefits. Their spouse's benefits may also be affected by the government pension offset rules. If you are working and drawing benefits before your full retirement age, your benefits will be reduced. It is very important that before you go to retire, you begin to examine your Social Security statements, as previously discussed. Many employees are in the assumption that just because they were working and paying taxes, they are actually paying to Social Security. But again, many government employees, state and local, do not pay into Social Security, and therefore their benefits may be lower than they expect. Full retirement age is currently undergoing a planned increase, just as it did a few years ago. As you can see, full retirement age for early baby boomers is 66, while the late baby boomer generation will have to wait until they reach age 67 and a half. 67 years of age. Sorry. As baby boomers start to enter Social Security age, claiming strategies have been a popular topic. The decision can be both emotional and rational. The emotional decision is about getting your money now so you can retire. The rational decision is whether you would need insurance payments down the line or not. If you're worried about the amount of money you will have in retirement, you should wait. If not, you should direct your decision toward the best chances of getting the largest total amount. There are calculators available for this. Many financial planners actually specialize in this strategy. As an eligible person can start their benefits as early as an eligible person, can start the benefits as early as age 62 years of age. However, the benefit will permanently be reduced by the formula indicated above. For early baby boomers, starting benefits at age 62 will reduce their benefit by 20%. For later baby boomers, the benefits will reduce by 25%. Delaying retirement by a year beyond full retirement age increases the benefit by 8% each year up to age 70. This is a straight 8% increase for each year and is not a compounded benefit of 8%. All of these increases and decreases are figured on a monthly basis. From an actuarial point of view, it does not matter when you take your benefits. The reduction is calculated such that the break-even point for various choices is approximately average life expectancy. Choosing early or choosing late does not matter to the system, it only matters to the individual. Here is a good time to be reminded that Social Security is an insurance against poverty at an old age. If you are lucky enough to live at a very old age, it may be the only thing left for you. Thus, taking benefits early is a risky choice when considering the rate at which longevity is increasing. As a nod to the homemaker, so prevalent in the early years of Social Security, non-working spouses or spouses with significantly lower wage bases than higher earning spouses can receive up to 50% of the higher earning spouse's benefit. The spouse's total benefit is a combination of the lower earning spouse's own benefit and a spousal benefit to make up the difference. However, the higher earning spouse must have filed for benefits in order for the spouse to receive a spousal benefit. And if the lower earning spouse is less than his or her full retirement age, their benefit as well will be reduced. For a couple, the surviving spouse will receive the larger of the two benefits that the couple is eligible to receive. This dramatically changes the break-even calculation for a potential higher benefit member. On average, benefits are going to be paid to one of them approximately 5 years longer than the benefit paid to the lower benefit member. This increases the desirability of the higher wage earner to wait. The flood of baby boomers currently reaching full retirement age has brought the interest in maximizing benefits to the forefront. When one spouse reaches full retirement age, they can file and suspend their benefit. This allows the other spouse to claim a spousal benefit, while the first spouse continues to work, maximizing their benefit. Similarly, a spouse can do restricted filings for spousal benefits, while allowing their own benefit to increase. With many baby boomers being two-worker families, the combination of restricted filing and file and suspend strategies has yielded some interesting opportunities for couples. There are various articles on the reading of this possibility.